Good evening and welcome to the Grove for some Southern Premier League Division Central games. This evening it's Halesowen Town versus Redditch United from a packed Grove Stadium. Redditch currently 10th in the table, Halesowen 2 points clear in 7th, both outside of the coveted playoff places coming into the contest today. Redditch United have made 2 changes from the defeat to Bishop Stortford. Both Harry Eden and Tyler Brook come into the squad. Ben Richards drops to the bench as Redditch United look for 3 points today. Danny King is also not available for Redditch United due to a slight injury. Dudley Tall beats Cowley to the ball. And Flanagan. His pass is cut out by Hickman, who plays it over the top, and it's Finn Holmes in behind down the right hand side, blocked by, I think it was the sliding Max Ram. In the end it will be a corner. Along by Warmington, headed away by Halesowen. That's a good tackle, but it falls here to Holmes, who's bombarding forward here for Halesowen down the centre of the field. Gets a shot off and it's comfortably saved by Warmington, who got down well to his right hand side, but Halesowen providing an early chance there as they get the ball forward. It was a sliding challenge by Warburton, and it was Finn Holmes, the former Solihull Moors player. Good attempt, good save by Warmington. So it'll be a free kick long by the on loan Birmingham City man. Headed into the path of Tyler Brook here down the left hand side, puts the ball back into the penalty area for Lachlan, and just a bit too high for him. Now Warburton fakes the shot back out to Shambrook on the right side, and it goes curling in, and that's too close to Daniel Platt in goal. Platt goes long. Dudley Tall is beaten to it there, and it's Cowley on the turn. Holmes making the drive into the box on the right hand side, and it's a good save with the right boot of the keeper, and the follow-up attempt by Macaulay Manning is wide of the mark, but again that's warning signs placed on Redditch United. It was a ball over the top by Platt, and it was a good little flick on there, I think it was, by Macaulay Manning, and good ball by Cowley into Holmes, but a really smart stop by Warmington, not once but twice in this game now, and of course the follow-up was wide. That was close. It's going to go long from Warmington again. Brook wins the header. Cameron, outside runner, but he ignores that into Warburton. It takes a deflection off Guja and will be a corner for Redditch. It's their first corner of the game, and Cameron just lays this off here to Warburton, and the first time strike takes a deflection. Warburton with the throw out towards Joel Shambrook on the right side. Warburton into Solomon. Oh, he's had a good tackle or a foul. We'll never know. The referee has decided it was a good tackle, and Holmes has played out towards Manning on the right hand side. Trying to get the shot off here. He's got multiple Redditch bodies in his way. Out to the left now, and it's back in by Naby, and it's taken a block, and it will be a corner for Halesowen. And it goes by Hickman to the far post, and it's bundled in. Halesowen have taken the lead, and Jason Cowley with the opener. And it's come from a set piece. Halesowen have been the better team in the first half an hour, but little did we think it would be a corner kick where the deadlock would be broken. And it's unsurprising to see who has scored it. Cowley in fine form, as he has been over the last couple of seasons. And he might have just hit his hand there actually at the back post. We'll have another look at it. It looks to the linesman rather pleadingly there, as it comes into the far post, and it does hit his arm. So yes, Halesowen take the lead, but the officials have missed that. Rex looking for immediate response with Shambrook. Out to the right hand side for Lachlan. Into the edge of the penalty area. Into his left foot. Flanagan now. Can he drag Redditch back on level terms? That one's blocked that time, and his next effort will take a deflection off Hickman there. Will be a corner again in front of the shed end. He gets onto his left foot well. Blocked first by Hickman, and the second time of asking, he gets across well as the Halesowen right back. Not too much to shout about so far for those Redditch United supporters. Here's Flanagan. Play it forward to Eden. Gets beyond the defender, across goal, and it takes a deflection and it's away. It was Reece Mitchell, I think, with a crucial header up into the air with Alex Cameron prowling at the back post. But Eden just lifts it slightly, and it's just that deflection off Mitchell which helped Halesowen out. There'll be a change at half-time for Redditch, and Fabian Reynolds will be coming on to replace Tyler Brook for the second half. A change that Mike Fowler might see as tactical. So over the wall and over the top of the goal. It was Naby with the attempt. Right foot gets it up but can't get it down underneath the crossbar. Warmington to the right hand side, and it's punched into the feet of Solomon. Out to the left for Eden now. Into Flanagan. Good ball for Reynolds on the left hand side. Takes a shot, deflected, and it's gone in. And Redditch United are back on level terms at the Grove. And it's the substitute Fabian Reynolds, 6 minutes after coming on. He's scored for Redditch United, an instant impact for Mike Fowler's men. And Redditch are back on level terms against Halesowen. And it was a lovely ball, this, by Flanagan, in between the fullback and centre half. And Reynolds, with a bit of fortune, looped over the goalkeeper. Redditch will feel like that they've deserved that fortune, given the fact that Halesowen's opener shouldn't have counted. But the deflection helps, and as the dugout view, Redditch United are back on level terms in Halesowen. Throwing down the line, headed away by Guja. Back up it goes, and Lachlan with a good little turn there. Reynolds again making a run on the left. Is he onside? Flag has stayed down. Reynolds, in it goes. Cameron's at the back post, and Cameron scores against his former club he was at last season. He comes back to haunt them, and his 7th goal of the campaign. Alex Cameron's on the score sheet again, and Redditch United have completed the comeback. 1-0 down in the first half. Looking a little bit bleak in the first half an hour, but Redditch have taken the advantage just 10 minutes into the second half, and it was a really nice move. Lachlan again out to Reynolds, hint maybe of whether he was onside or not. He gets the ball across goal, and Cameron, it was a difficult chance in fairness. It was bouncing towards him on the wet surface, and he has to get his foot over the ball. He keeps his eye on the ball, and he just places it into the back of the net, and Cameron makes it 2-1. And the bench very much enjoyed that one. And Mike Fowler will feel his team have deserved it, and they lead by 2-1 on the scoreboard. Here's Lachlan again. That's deflected away that time. Here's Hickman. Lost to Flanagan. Now Reynolds. And Redditch are hungry for a third here. Reynolds is looking for his 3rd goal involvement of the evening. He's got a goal and an assist now. Here's Solomon. Plays it through the gap nicely. And now Eden's on the ball. Left foot. Back to Flanagan. Cuts it across. Effort from Lachlan. It's saved by the keeper. And Flanagan, can he bundle it home? Not quite. It's still live and it goes out. And it will be a corner the referee has given. But a really good opportunity for Lachlan. Good save by Platt. And Flanagan has won Redditch a corner. That might not should have been a corner. Probably should have been a goal kick there. But it's the reaction from the bench. They can't believe that Redditch haven't increased their lead. Throwing it towards Manning. Goes for the attempt, and it's tipped over by Tyrese Warmington. That's a really smart stop from the on-loan Birmingham City goalie, because it was hit with a bit of pace by Manning as he gets onto his left foot. And look at that. Got the spring, Warmington, to get up to the ball and to tip it over the bar. That's a top save. Here is Dudley Tall for Redditch. Forward, Flanagan to Solomon. This is really nice football from Redditch so far, playing through the thirds. And it's down this side for Flanagan, flicked on it was by Cassidy. Flanagan will keep it here into Lachlan with the attempt, and it's saved onto the post by Platt. And Liam Lachlan probably deserves a goal today. He's been fantastic for Redditch in the forward unit, and the link-up play again is outstanding. Lachlan, great touch out of his feet, good attempt, and Platt with a really smart stop. Yes, that is near post, but that was hit with some venom, And it cannoned back off the post. Harry Eden with the throw in. Hit it away. Trying to hold it up there. And Solomon has won back the ball here against Kellerman. And now they can get out. Forward by Lachlan. Cameron can't get under control, but Reynolds can. Across to Cameron. It's in for 3. Alex Cameron might have hurt himself in the meantime. But Redditch United have a 3rd goal. And that's his 8th goal now of the campaign. As Kellerman is talking to the referee. He wasn't happy. He's going to get himself a yellow card here. Kellerman as well. He's not happy with the referee. We'll have a little look at what happened in the build-up to that anyway. But Alex Cameron, hopefully he's okay. But that's his 2nd goal of the evening for him. 3rd in 2 games. As he prods it in. Again, Reynolds with the assist. Again, it was Lachlan, Reynolds and Cameron combining. And it's brave from Cameron, brave from Platt as well. Both to go into that 50-50. And Redditch United have that 3rd goal. And that's the reaction again. All joy on the Reds bench. This is what they weren't happy with, by the way. It was that little pull on Kellerman from Solomon. Which is why it was Kellerman that was angry. And Cameron's day sadly is up after that slight knock he picked up. But 2 goals against his former club. Fantastic performance. Here is Ben Cassidy on the right for Halesowen. And his time running out. Can they get themselves back into the contest? Ball swung into the back stick. And Cowley's there again. And this time Halesowen have got the goal they require to get themselves back into the game. Kyle Finn's ball in. Jason Cowley rising highest in the penalty area. And Halesowen have reduced the arrears. With just under 10 minutes to go of normal time. Halesowen are back into it. No chance for Warmington with that. And Murray Brown will chase this. Thumped by Platt up into the air. Headed by Owen. Ball on Cassidy's clearance has ended up on the dugout. Oh no! That someone's beer has been spilled. Well, you're always running the risk of having it that close to the pitch, but this is ultimate football heritage in the non-league. Wilmington goes long with the goal kick, and that's not gone to plan. Through goes Cowley on a hat-trick. He puts it wide. That's a big chance as he punches the turf in frustration. And it was not the best of goal kicks that time. It was one in the air, and Cowley charging through. Just drags the shot wide. It's a big chance. And looking at this goal view, look how close it was. Warmington getting down, but look at this. He was actually offside, so thank goodness that didn't go in, otherwise that would be a very controversial moment. Hit it up. Cowley does well again. Gets in behind down the left side, onto his left foot, and that one's found the car park. He gets underneath that. He's been in fine form today, Cowley, and all season, in fairness to him. Can't keep that one down. And it goes by Butterfield. We're out to the left side. Swung in again. And it's spilled. And the attempt from Cowley is deflected and cleared off the line by Dudley Toole. And it's so close to an equalising goal in the last minutes of the game as Fielding just kicks it anywhere. But that will be that. The full-time whistle's gone. Redditch survived the late scare to beat Halesowen and return to winning ways after a couple of league defeats in a row for Mike Fowler's men. But a really good away performance at Halesowen. This was a replay of what happened. Cowley with the attempt, and it's scooped off the line by Dudley Toole. Look at this against his former club. Brilliant from Dudley Toole as Redditch move up a couple of places and in front of Halesowen into 8th in the standings. Only 2 points away from the playoff places as of tonight. A good performance. 2 from Alex Cameron, plus Fabian Reynolds as well. And Reynolds made a huge difference since coming on at half-time. Undoubtedly, he'll be the man of the match for Redditch. There he is this evening as he put in the hard work, the Wolverhampton Wanderers loanee. And he's been fantastic today. Fantastic this evening as well. Hopefully for him he can kick on, especially with Kettering and Alvechurch to come as the next 2 games next week. But again, Thank you to the travelling supporters. Brilliant from them all evening long. Watching Redditch United win away from home by 3-2 is fantastic. Please join us. Home to Kettering on Saturday. And then it's the Derby day on Monday, where we take on Alv Church.